Okay. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to wherever you are. I'm the cartographer, and today we're gonna make some maps. I was hard at work yesterday. I hope some of you got to see my stream. We're working on a new map. It is titled Castle. I couldn't really get much information on it. Side a few notes from the dungeon master who requested the commission. And today I'm going to focus on just finished work. I think about an hour-ish of work, depending on how fast or slow I go. And just, like I said, finishing. So we need to kind of just put some decorations in the housing, put some specific themes. I know like one of the homesteads has like 3 fireplaces in it specifically, one of which is like a grand fireplace and 2 of which are just kind of tertiary fireplaces. So, you know, little details like that. I'm gonna get my stream manager up. That's me. I'm the stream manager. Do da do do, yeah. Oh, now. All right. Manager's up so I can see my friends when they chat. Sorry to those of you on Kick. We will be upgrading my stream production as we go here, so I can only have so many Windows tabs and things open at a time. So for right now, just we keep the chat on Twitch. You're welcome to follow me or watch on both. It makes no difference to me. I believe I'm going to be putting in the work to get a 3rd stream going over on YouTube, is where I currently post all my VODs and past videos, as most of you know. But yeah, I figure, I mean, why not? Especially most of my content, you know, when I'm not streaming map making or video games, which I've been doing less and less video games and more map making because it's really more where my passion is. If you could look at my stream hours, my Steam hours from last year, it was like the second I got Dungeon Alchemist, it was like it just like skyrocketed. My hours of gameplay went crazy high for DA, and then for every other game I played just disappeared. Like, map making became my video game, and I freaking love it, man. So this is a sneak peek at what I was doing. I was working on this a little bit last night, just fooling around. This is going to be my damn submission. So in the world of Dungeon Alchemist, Mac, the community manager for DA, does I think it's a bi-monthly or monthly, one or the other, submission competition, kind of. I think it's more or less just to kind of build conversation, give people you know, prompts to do work, ideas to make maps. Sometimes we run out of ideas. But also just like, you know, a community gathering challenge. There's a little small prize. I think it's like a Hero Forge gift card or something. But also I think what's really important is we fill the workshop with maps. So everybody that submits puts their map on the Steam Workshop, and that means anybody who has Dungeon Alchemist can go on the Steam Workshop, and they can go and they can grab one of these maps. There's quite a large collection that has already begun. The community has been doing a lot of work. I'm like really far behind in comparison to the community. But it's awesome because as a dungeon master myself, you know, if you ever are in need of a map, or of maybe an idea for a map, or maybe just like a starting place, because these come with the damn files, which means the Dungeon Alchemist, I don't know what the M's for, but with the damn file, you can load it up, import it into Dungeon Alchemist, so you could take somebody else's map and say, oh, I really love this idea, but I need a ladder in that corner, and I need that door to be broken down. Well, you can do that, and you can do those two little tweaks and keep somebody's map, and you kind of use it as you see fit. So I am going to, oh yeah, we got 4 minutes, cool. So that's a little preview of this map. I still need to do the interior and maybe some more pathing on the outside there. We'll see what happens. But let's open up what we're working on. We'll clock in at 11:30 here, quote unquote. All right, very nice. So let's see. I like these. It looks good from the top down now. Looking at those two terraces. Let's fix this up. There needs to be a path, a windy path that goes up here. Just have it like kind of taper off a bit on the end there. Let's see. Let's bring y'all into my map. Nobody's here watching me anyways, so it's kind of my favorite thing as a small-time streamer is when you make all these silly OBS mistakes. Nobody's watching. Like, who cares? It's not like I'm on Fox News and 80 billion people are watching me today. Like, what's the harm? What's the harm there? I'm gonna smooth this out. Nice and smooth. Nice and smooth. I'm gonna come back with a flatten and just cut it. As such. Oh, it's a nice little windy path there. You see? You see? And I kind of like this, how this kind of like hooks. Let's do a super light smooth touch. Ah! Yes. Perfect little slope here on this little hill. We love it. Flatten all this out. Okay. Choom, choom, choom. Super fast. I think that's good. Let's do, let's paint it. And I don't know what we're gonna put up here. I guess I can peep my map. I don't think there's anything on it. I think I'm just gonna put like a bench up here and make it cute. Crazy, man. Crazy daisy. That is 6. So what is 6? Let's read 6. Oh, it's a mine entrance. At the back of the village is the entrance to one of the mines worked by the mountain folk. There are 3 other mines farther up the gorge and another 2 mines over the mountain tops. Because, yeah, I mean... Let me move these houses. Just so I can emulate the map a bit better. I just took a peek at the map. Ew, don't do that. Village, cabin. Do something more like 1, 2, 3. We're doing 3x3s. I'll do the same pattern because I like the pattern that I chose. Give me my grid. 2, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yeah, just two houses and then two little shacks to go with them. Let's get rid of these. This is going to be a bigger, burlier path. This will be a smaller, lighter path now. Jezebel, do you want to go out? Here's to reminding us that the scale is ×2. Jaja, what Jaja? Okay, I'll let you out, honey girl. The honey buckets. Oh, get out there. It's okay, don't bite me. Don't be mad at me. I was trimming this up. Oh, I don't like that last cut. Trim this up. I just make that building bigger if I so wanted, as now I've garnered myself some more space. those. Come in from that. Nice clean layers. Come in and give this a bit more hook. So maybe let's fill it in with some bushes. Okay. That's looking a bit more like what the map I was looking at is, and I also need to, I'm realizing I need to make a mine entrance over here. Rocks. And I believe I'm gonna have to use this. I'll have to sculpt some sort of entrance to a cave here of sorts. Let's do this. Let's take our lower. Let's put a little sink in it. Take my grid off now. I don't need that. And let's keep going to some rocks here. Okay, there we go. Come over here. Just the definition, you know, like they're like just edges. There's a hill here, so I want to put a little green build up there. This looks bad right now. More rocks. I'm just trying to build up a mass of rocks here. And I might come in here and smooth this down. I might try to use some of this landscape to my classic. Oh, rock. Damn, that looks better. Fucking goddamn it. I think I'm just gonna put a rock over it. You know, this isn't looking half bad. What's up, Radish? Yeah, I shaved up my grimace. You have to check the VODs. I did have a mustache for a brief period of time, but the wife said Ixnay on the mustache, eh? Yeah, what's going on, buddy? I'm actually having a pretty good day. My exercise I've been doing has been really helping me out a lot. Oh, this actually looks really good. I just gotta do a short little side over here. And also, like, this is what I want to do. I want to make it look like some of these rocks are falling in. So it's kind of like this, Oh, shoot, man! Are you okay? I mean, stuff like that, like, it lingers, like, your whole body is gonna hurt. I feel you, I've been there. That sucks, man. I'm glad you're okay. Pretty violent? Yeah, man. It's a lot of force in a vehicle. Hope nothing serious happened. Oh. Yeah, perfect. And I just need, like, another rock. One more rock, right here. And down here, like such. Let's see. Okay, Jezebel, I'll let you in. Well, that's silver lining, my friend. Is at least that's all you came out scathed with. I'm glad to hear you're mostly okay. Do I want to change this to rock? I'm gonna make a fairly clear and definitive path here. There we go. And then we can undo. And come back and dash it out with some rock. Well, try to take it easy, my friend. As yeah, I mean, like the next few days are gonna be. You're just gonna be sore and achy. You know it. Oh my gosh, make my commission time go any freaking higher with these damn paintbrushes. Okay. You can do some more rocks in here, some of the smaller rocks. Let's try and fill in that area a bit. I guess, maybe. No, screw it. Leave it. We can fill these houses, and then we need to... check this one. Has it got lights? There we are. Let's turn all our lights off. Let's see. Okay, you're done. We'll go into this next room. Let's see where we're going. House 8. House 8 is the Heartfast House. This large house is home to the Heartfast son of Heartmut, head of the House of the Mountain. Hall is always busy and full of life. Heartfast sired 5 sons and 7 daughters and has more grandchildren than he can remember to count. From the number on the top of the map. Okay. Heartfast House. Mountain Hall. Okay. Okay. Big opening carpet. Wooden floors. This is a nicer place. Oh, actually. Let's see here. that door. Let's put a wall in. Wood, logs. Okay, doors. Actually, what am I doing? Do this one. There we are. There's a big ornate wooden chair. I believe this one, or yeah, that one like king chair. Before I do that, just do a platform. I don't like those. Let's do floor. Ooh, I like that. I can run with that. Okay. Let's see.
there any other skinny windows?
I'll just have to Photoshop some doors on, I guess. Whatever. Bed. Furnished bed. Bing. Okay, 3 doors out there. End table. Maybe it's a nightstand I want. There's a certain table I'm looking for that does well in hallways. Used it several times. Where are you? Which table is it that I used to use? I guess I could use this one maybe. It doesn't matter. Okay. That's all done. Then pottery table, I guess, out here. Just because I like the randomness of it. It could be things. Ah. There we are. Um, let's look at all of our fireplaces. Seriously can't make this smaller? That's a issue. Like, why? Why are collisions forced on for that? It doesn't make any sense! It's gonna give me problems over here. So I guess no hearth over here, that's fine. We'll just put some basic ale mugs out. Some random cups. Maybe some random plates of food. And pitcher. Each of the tables, and then a candle. Try to keep it centered. 'Cause the candle would be centered, but everything else would be kind of like a mess. Yeah. Just a little clutter. Bada bing. These are just indiscriminate houses, I believe. This is a hunter's shack. Fancy tower, indiscriminate, important. So let's keep doing these important ones that we need to do. Heartfast, house, 8, 7, the berg, the tower. Trading post is done. Great house, high ceiling is in the heart of the settlement. Walls of timber kept warm. 3 huge fire pits kept burning. And then the doorkeeper's house. Okay, so great house and doorkeeper's house, and then we're quote unquote. Let's undo that. Let's keep this one. Let's see, rug. Let's move the door over here. pick a better door.
It's a little bit more descriptive. Ah. Well, something I can at least.
Whoa, those are new. Just log doorways. There's open wooden doorways.
It's actually kind of awesome.
Doors. We'll put just like a little like greeting area over here, like a little cooking area over here. Get rid of that. Hmm. Shelves. Dang it. One there. Whatever that is, get rid of it. It's killing me. Rug. Something small to put here. Baskets. Normally, if I was in full scale, I might throw some stuff in this, but seeing as how we're not. Okay, and some foodstuffs.
Okay, and just put another knife down and then a cloth and call it. Come on. Is it under rag? There we are. Okay. There we go. Another double scaled room. We could do some stuff over here maybe. Bench. Let's check the floor planks out. Where'd I get these wooden floorboards from? Ruined parquet. I think some regular planks in there looks great. Brightens it up like crazy. Let's see. Yeah, the hardwood's over there. Checkered there. I think maybe over here we could do the ruined parquet. And then for these houses, it looks like they all have ruined hardwood, so I think that's perfect. These will just be random shacks. Alright, got 1, 2, 3 important buildings done. I need to also get in this tower and get in here. And as always, the work takes much longer than I hope it does. As looks like I'm approaching an hour here. And I was hoping to be done, but looks like I have another hour of work here. I'm just gonna have to charge the homie $30 and say I didn't feel comfortable charging you anymore. go. And some clutter. Maybe a random stool over here. And some wood. I think this dude just like maybe carves wood. Log. Like, for Pete's sake, just give me a... There we are. Yeah, dude, maybe dude carves some wood. Ledger, ink. Flask, no. Skin. Moose skin. I'll put this on the front door. As such. Baskets. Let's just put like maybe like a waste pail basket here. Just go grab obscure crates from our shopping center. It's kind of one of the reasons why I wanted to make this one first. It's because I can go over here and just grab some crates that are scaled the way I want them to be scaled. Some bags. There we go, that's what I was looking for. Okay, that's good enough for me. Let's see, ski. Put like these over here. Like hide them. Is this random obscure gear? Important. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the tower. Let's see what the tower needs. Number 7, the Berg. This tall tower was raised by a great chieftain of the mountain folk. His daughter said to be the most beautiful maiden ever seen in Wilderland. Cast herself from atop the tower when her lover was slain in battle with dwarves. Her body was never found, probably because she ran down the river.
Okay, so maybe just like a fancy foyer. Perfect. Fit it in right there as such. Sitting area. Nice carpet. Alright. And I guess this is like a really fun challenge for me too, because I don't think I've ever necessarily made anything in half size like this. So this is a new experience. Wine. Wine cabinet. Small table and chair. Come on. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Okay, deloo, deloo. Maybe a statue of sorts in the middle. Can I make him a short statue? Can I make him a dwarf? Dang it. There she goes. There we are. What would be over in these two areas? I need, to go to the bathroom, I need some inspiration. Ugh. Two dummy areas here, and then just make these houses. Make these just lived-in houses. I'm Perhaps I could do stairs down. I honestly don't know how it's gonna look though. Yeah, because of that. So I'll just post everybody up in a nice view and of the town as it comes together here. I'll be right back, everyone. I did mute before I left, and I'm back. Thank you. What's up, I guess? Okay, so that's beautiful. And then we're just doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just beds and houses, and you know, just like a lived-in space. I should save before my computer blows up. I'm doing great. I had an awesome morning. Did all my exercises, got my body right, stretching, and a nice little massage in the shower. I had my little Theracane that I always have on stream, which I've had less and less on stream, if you haven't noticed. So yeah, my health's getting much, much better. What have you been up to, my friend? You know what I can do, and this is my favorite thing about once you get going a little bit, is I can go in here. Did you see this? Did you see my mustache? I busted out a mustache quick. The wife shut that down real fast. Yeah, you'll have to. I don't know if I have the VOD posted either, so you can look back and find it. But there was about a brief 24-hour period where I had indeed had a mustache. Yeah, you gotta rock it out sometimes. There we are. It's a split house. No, go shopping, go shopping, go shopping. I guess not, because I need to find a different bed. $24th? I'm confused now. 24th and what? So whenever you can, you want to try and sneak in here and just reuse items. Oh, 24 hours with the mustache, indeed. Let's see. This here. It's maybe a desk. What's that desk? Not there. There it is.
we are. And a snircular rug. We'll do a faded one. Like so, and then no. Can change the color on this one. Yeah, there you go. No, let's get rid of that. Let's do a nightstand. As such. Okay. Boom, bang. Busted that house out. Let's clean these up. Should get some oatmeal going soon. Need some oats! Make all these houses uniform. As they're all kind of just like lodging houses. Just taking a look at my walls, make sure I have some variation, but not too much variation. Double door, double door, double door. And then I'll have to go and Photoshop some single doors. Door's gonna be here in front. White sheets, black sheets. What are you up to, my friend? Just hanging out, watching streams? Here we are. 4 beds. These will go in the big houses. such. Full stoves. Okay. There we go. Nice. Well, it's always good to have you, my friend. We are bustling away on this commission here. It's taking a bit longer than I would like, but most things do, sadly. Most things do take longer. Um, hey, when it gets rid of my thing. Okay, what else could go in here? Oh, maybe like just like a chest at the foot of these big beds. And then maybe this trashy chest can go in these as such. Bada bing. Okay, light. Lights. Ceiling lights. Drop these down. It's in the house. Candle. Let's see what we got for lamps. I'm gonna do wall-mounted candles. Can't make those any smaller. Alright, back to the lantern idea. One up on that, and okay. Light, 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 light. Light in here. Torches? I should have these on the outside. Those will always be lit, and inside Okay. That's our gut lights. Good. Oh, these like all in the same spot. 1, 2, and the 2 in the middle. Yeah, I like that. Yes, no, I just didn't see your message there. Yeah, so, this is, someone hired me to make this map for them. I am swifting away as fast as I can on it. There we are. Yeah, the candles on the inside, the fireplaces are always lit. Torch on the outside of this building. That will be lit. And candles, candles, candles. I think we'll be fine. Lanterns. Maybe just like a regular fire pit out here. There we go. Okay, so that's the buildings are done. I just need to add some plants and call it finished. Add some foliage. Oh, I gotta do some mine bits and some plants here. So, farm. swore there's more stuff for farm. Let's see. Dude, so many just misclicks drive me nuts, dude. Couple wheelbarrows. Um. Okay, I'll turn those into berry bushes. Okay. Little garden. Yeah, Yeah, don't go overboard. Mine. Let's see. Ooh, I like that. That looks good. Let's get ourselves a couple wheelbarrows. In here. Yeah, maybe put one of these lantern posts out here. Maybe put a pair of them. Yeah, like that. That really denotates the front. Okay. Everything's themed and stylized. It's all gonna be top down, so that does not matter. Let's see. Let's do some plants. Let's see what needs love. Nature brush. Here's a trick that I like to do is I'll just come in here really heavy because I want this to be super grown in, right? So we're just gonna hammer it with our frickin' hammer it with our auto brush here. I honestly liked how this looked over here. I'll just come fix that later. Alright, we're coming up in the village, so let's be super light with it. And remember, we always come back. Oh, definitely don't like that one. We always come back and we curate after. Down here, fill it up. Super clustered. Don't like that one. I don't like any of those. There we go. I actually like the back end of this being, ooh. A little flush. And let's get our eraser button. Oh. And just cut our trail out. There we are. Another thing I like to do is this is definitely gonna be like an older forest. So I might come in here and make some of these trees really big. And
if you notice, I tend to not, oh gosh, ew. What a horrible brush. I tend to not put a lot of trees down by the water. I tend to put like bushes and stuff. Just a style choice that I roll with, because I feel like in nature, the closer you get to water, the less large plants you get, just of the violent nature of the water. You know, what if there's a high rapids one day and the water pushes up into the you know, the stuff on the side, right? Like, it's gonna erode, and then those plants are gonna, you know, not have a solid footing or be overwatered, oversaturated. So that looks good up there. We like that. So yeah, like, do this. A, it's gonna hide a lot of stuff from me. But B, it just looks more, real. I think the DA trees are all too uniform in size. And maybe that one tree can sneak in down there. I'll definitely try to keep trees off of like sloped surfaces, keep them only on stuff that's flat. So just make them big. And if you're in an older forest, trees are going to be larger. Alright, let's look back at that, right? Doesn't it look a little bit better? And you can almost make it look like, so let's come over here. Let's come in this corner, which I have as high as I can possibly make. And so this is perspective, right? So I'm going to make these trees really freaking big. And I'm going to put that little gap in there too. This one even bigger. And let me... lower that a bit. Lower these a bit. It almost looks like there's like a crevasse back there, which there is. Maybe the water's cut into there a bit more. And then let's go and let's actually make some of these a bit smaller. So if you see what I'm doing is I'm kind of terracing the scale of the trees. So I can create a visual effect. Let's see, delete this, delete this, delete this, delete this, delete this, delete this. Clear out this river. You don't like stuff down here. Sink rocks into the ground. Ferns don't grow on the side of hills. So like, there's a lot of stuff that you can do just as a person, as a human being, you know? Like, this is the computer test. You're like, how many trees are in the wrong spot? You know, like, how many bushes don't belong where they are? Mushrooms you can get away with sometimes, being in weird spots. Definitely want this to be like a thicket of sorts. Give me that fern. Yeah, give me this fern right there. Perfect. Alright, boom, boom, boom. That there. Let's shrink these down crazy. They're overgrowing the house. Singular bush up here is perfect. We love that. Too many of these evergreens. Excuse me, I should call them burning bushes. As I said, we're going to come back through here and just delete it. And what I kind of get is I create myself a little variance of my own. A little RNG. You know, I use like a random brush and then I delete backwards off of it. Beautiful. The bushes now. Move you here. Get rid of you. Will these even show up? We might have to get rid of the flowers over there, but whatever. Okay. I call that done. Completo. Let's do some exports. Let's do some lighting. So this is when I stop charging people. which is extremely unfair to me and my career, but this is what we do to make things feasible in my mind. At least at the very least have to pay for what I create. I gotta go look at the trees over there. No, this is 4 hours now I'm on. I am currently on 4 hours on this map. I normally charge about $10 an hour for billable hours, which, as I said, I consider to be ones that I'm like creatively actually working on the map, and then everything else behind is just production time. So I'll spend like 30 minutes over coffee, just like researching some basic research, looking at other like imagery and stuff, or I'd also consider like the files and stuff. Man, I should have saved. I swear to God, this blows up on me, I'll be very upset. Two to three of tree editing. You're crazy. Try to keep it more like 20-30 minutes. But I mean, it looks good, man. It looks good. Oh, thank you. Did not blow up. So nice. Don't be fresh, I guess. Creative spaces count. But in a world of nobody makes enough money anywhere, it's like, where do I draw the line? It's like, it's really hard, because like when you try to translate prices for people, it doesn't make sense for people. Like, people don't realize this takes 4 hours. Well, $10 an hour, I guess, is under minimum wage in my country and in most places. So I'm paying myself $10 an hour for work that takes too long, and then I'm omitting certain hours as well. I think I'm being rather generous with my time. Yeah, I like these angles right here, as such. Hey, what's up, Killer Bits? Oh my, 22 per person raid? Are you joking me right now? Yeah, I'm trying to figure out this lighting, as I was just telling a guest, I've spent way too much time on this commission, and I am just losing money by the minute. But hi, everybody! How's everyone doing? I hope we're having a good day. I was super active getting myself up and going today. Cheers, Witty. So yeah, I'm working on a commission here for it's a Lord of the Rings world actually. It's called the Castle Pick, and essentially it's a town that is nestled away up in a mountain. That has a couple mine entrances. And yeah, I'm just about complete. I'm just doing like finishing touches. Undo that one. There we go. Nope. How's everybody doing? What are you doing over on your channel, Killer? Man, can I just... There we go. Oh, map building too. Yeah, definitely wanted to put the so that's where like a lot of my own builds tend to be like, hey, I never have to put the pen down because I'm just like free working, right? Like, but when I start doing things on like on a billable hour standpoint, and I'm just like, wow, I could spend forever on almost every map I've ever built, always. Alright, this is starting to look a lot better over here. Everything else over here, I can... Oh, well, a couple bushes down here. Thanks, everybody. This is Dungeon Alchemist. My good friend and Dungeon Master, the Lore Master, kind of just gifted it to me in a sense of they just, like, allowed me access to their Steam account. There you go, just those couple bushes and some random rocks, and we're done. And I tried it out. You know, I had been making a lot of maps on my own accord. Oh, since when does that delete stuff? And I would just use like Photoshop, like GIMP, and I would would do like a lot of work. It would be very intensive, and I'd like trim and cut and do all this, and then they were just like, why don't you just use a map thing? And I was like, oh, okay, sure. And yeah, I fell in love with it, honestly. Fell in love with this program. I was saying at the beginning of my stream that if you look at my Steam hours, there is quite a few hours on Dungeon Alchemist. Like literally the second I got access to the program, like everything else I did was gone. Everything else and any other game I played just didn't care. I was like, yeah, I make maps now. Alright, it was killing me. I just needed something up there. Alright, file, save, export, and then cool, we have a whole bunch of people here. I'll be switching over to my, my, DAM challenge, the DAM challenge. Oh wait, before I do anything else. It would kill me. It would kill me if there was no rocks in this river. A little bit more here, and then we're gonna go and we'll sink them in. Take it easy, Killer. Thanks for bringing everybody over. Hang out as long as you like. We're just chilling here, making maps. Like I said, once I'm done with this, I'll switch over to another map that's almost should be complete. It's my own map, so I get to poke around with it as much as I would like. So yeah, that one's a cool one. It's like a skeletal plane snowscape temple of death of sorts. Just coming through, sinking these rocks, and most rocks would just barely be poking out of the river unless they were like built up somewhere. Like over here, we might let that one be a little bit higher. You down in, you way down in there. Way down in. Sink you in halfway, we'll just like stick you in the embankment there. Way down, oh! Undo, way down in, and then over here, we have the waterfall. Which I'm okay with the waterfall. Like, waterfalls normally have like a bunch of rocks that like will jut out. And then if we can do some effects, fog, steam. We have a fake waterfall. Ah, yeah. Not bad. Try and like design it, curve it a little bit. Should probably go over the top. I have been over the top, look at that. Oh, nice, D20. I might come check you out. Yeah, so I mean, that's kind of the cool thing, Woody, about Dungeon Alchemist is that it does actually do a lot of autogen. So you can use the autogen if you like, or you can ignore it and skip it. I don't know if I like those random rapids. I think I just leave them out. So yeah, it's really up to you how much you want to use. Like, so like the floors and like the walls and stuff, there is a lot of auto features. You saw I was using the auto feature brush to design, to put rocks out randomly. Yeah, so I really love the integration of the both, where you're not necessarily forced or duressed into using all, maybe use crystals here, using all your auto AI. And it was actually kind of funny, like someone was like, oh, like this is like you're using an AI program, and I was like, please don't gripe me for using AI, because it's like I do a lot of work. It's my tempo just making some blueberries. Oh, these are much better. I should use these. Use this one, make it super tiny. Make it blue. How would they know? They'll never know. They're just blueberry bushes! See that? Hey, what's up, Mac? Check out my crystal blueberry bushes. Let's see. I think that's everything. All right, final save for real this time. I'm not joking. I'm not doing any more work on this map. It is done. I will save it. I will export it. I will switch the light to night mode, and then I will export it, and I will be done. I promise. This is me putting the pen down, Killer Bits. This is me. Yo, Mac, I got the I got my dam challenge submission. I'll be switching over once I'm done exporting here. I'm like halfway done. I mean, it's, you know, all subjective because who knows how long I want to actually spend on it, right? Limited perspective, 3D walls. I always do orthographic top down. We were talking about it in Discord the other day. Let's see, we're doing high quality PNGs because we can. Grid on. There we are. High quality JPEG. Alright, there we go. Castle pick. Continue lighting. Nighttime. Ooh, scary. I turn on all my lights. Does the stove not have a light on it? Oh, there's a one here. Yeah, plenty. This is my favorite part, and it was I think it was Aatrox, newcomer over there on Dungeon Alchemist. They posted that little video of them where they took the day and switched it over to night, and I was just like, I need to do this more. Oh gosh, we need to re-export. I didn't see that. There's a bleed. We got a bleed in the house. I was like, yeah, like I definitely need to start doing that more with my maps. Like, there's no reason to not give my customers two maps, one night, one day, just because it looks cool, and for no other reason. I think I like the idea of these lights being a bit brighter. If I can even grab them, I can't. What a good thing I chose to keep them on always. I mean, like, come on, guys. Like, how cool does it look when you just throw the lights on? Isn't it just, like, super satisfying? It's so satisfying. Like, look at how cool that is! Right? Exactly. Let's see. Exporto. Also, welcome, Lo. Oh, Lo's here. I'll bring up a thingy-mabob. I'll bring up the Steel Defender. Oh, no, I don't want to replace yet. I want to save this one as a capital N for night. Oh, Max, see, there's so many of these little tricks that I need to get privy on. I was thinking about you the other day because I had my huge recovery. So before I went into surgery, you told me this trick on how to like level and flatten the whole map at once. And I was like, I forget what Max said. Let's see. That's just silly, my friend. But we're here for it. So check it out. Yeah, check it out. So this is Lodime makes models for their profession, and they're so nicely, so graciously gifting us the 1K versions of their models. So this is one of the models that I grabbed. You can very easily bring this into your asset importer for Dungeon Alchemist. And you can change the size, you can change the collisions. So I have this as a 2x2 huge creature that should be able to fit through these walkways because they are 2 tiles by 2 tiles, right? So yeah, very cool, very cool. This is just the start of one, you know, so I was like, I just wanted to grab one to see what it looked like and play around with it, right? And I think now, like you have it cataloged very nicely, alphabetically, and you can kind of like go shopping almost for your campaign, and find some monsters that you'll probably work with and that will be common. They could be. I definitely did not check anything. I just wanted to. It was more testing. It was more. Oops. It was more just trial and error and seeing what it looked like to have a huge creature. So I was super excited to see. I honestly, Mac, I've never used the asset importer, so this was my excuse to use that for the first time as well. Which is really nice. It's super cool how it's just integrated into Dungeon Alchemist. And it's like its own little window thingy majig. Oh, yes. Yes, please. Turn the lights on, Control Z style. Learn me. Learn me. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, sure. Hello. Yeah, what's going on? Yeah. Adopt. Okay, got one. Control C. Objects copied. Oh, okay. So we took the command from... Yeah. And you get... Oh. So I've always been like super smart and been like, hey, I need green lighting, so I'm going to keep shift clicking a green light, right? And like, okay, so this is really cool. So you just copy the properties of an object, and then with the copy paste function there, the properties are then applied to all the other similar objects. So you could do that with color, with light. Could you do that with like the intensity of the light too? You know, you dim it and brighten it. Oh, that's so cool. So we'll tune it to blue, crank it up. Objects copied. Whoa! Yeah. Okay. Okay, so we can do it with doors too. Oh, this is so cool. Awesome, thank you. Cringe. Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, yeah, I think you told me once before. Yeah, okay. That might kill my computer, though. Yeah, for sure. And that definitely like shut like all the furniture off and walls off when you can do like a blank room. Mhm. Mhm. Word. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's all the little things. No, yeah, I think if anything comes up, I might hit you up, but yeah, this is like it's all like the like little time you spend just like relearning the program and stuff. So I'm happy just to be back grinding on it. I was able to use your flow ice tip to cut the snow off on these interior buildings here. So yeah, some of these tips are sticking. I think it's just like learning all the functions and stuff, right? There's a lot in this this little program, right? So cool, awesome. Well, I appreciate it. Hey, take it easy. Super awesome. I can't wait to clip that. Definitely probably gonna throw it on my TikTok too because that is a huge tip. That is a colossal, major, mega tip for time saving, for efficiency, for consistency. So like a lot of times, like you just like if you're hand clicking a lot of stuff, you'll make mistakes. You'll make little mistakes, right? So like if you're doing all the lighting and you want it to be like 75%, some of those lights are going to come out at 80% just because you misclicked. Like, but now you can just have them all be the exact same, and you can do that with animation. So I think that's a really cool thing I'm realizing in hindsight. Is if you can do it with the copy animation. So like say you have like a machine drill that's doing something with your animation that eats up bandwidth, that eats up your computer's processing power, right? Even if you turn animations down and graphics down, it's still a little bit extra. And a lot of times with the render, it's like I don't need those animations. I know they're there, but like I don't need them. So now you can just like make sure you can shut your entire map off and then conversely turn it all on at once, um, to just save computer processing power. So we need to get in here with some like this is going to be it's the theme's worship. So I feel like I want like I've done piles of candles, and I kind of like that. I think it's a good look on these altars. But then also I want to kind of do like a mound of gold in a sense. Where like this is like an offering place that people come and put the jewelry of offer. I don't know. Let's see, we're rolling up on 2 o'clock. Actually, you know what? Maybe I can do like effects on this. Maybe Steam would look really cool. Just chunking it up in there! The thing about Steam is when you're in 3D and you can be in it and around it, it's really cool, right? Like the perspective right now, it's like, oh, it's very ominous, but like when you're in a top down, it just cuts everything off if it doesn't stick through. I think this might be better. Is that too intense though? I like it, it's sitting nice. Actually, you know what? Maybe we go back in here. And let's clear effects. Can I? Yeah, clear that off. Oh, that's kind of cool. I'm kind of digging that. Or it's almost like a perma steamy frost. Should it travel through here though? Yeah, running into some issues there. Oh, there we go. That's what we needed. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There it is. Make sure we get it off the tops. Okay, let's look again. Do we have it creeping out the walkways? God, so freaking baller, dude. Literally, that's not even me. Yeah, for sure. I don't always keep them on. I feel like this is the smaller map, so my computer's handling it very well. And right now it's again like experimentation mode. So it started with a couple pieces. It honestly started with this block right here. This block started everything, and it's crazy. It's wild how it works. But I didn't have any inspiration on this map. I didn't know what I wanted to do. As you know, this is the first time I'm doing a damn challenge. So I was like, I don't know what to do. I went on Google and I was like, let me just like look at a couple of Google things, like some trick keywords on. And I was like, all right, whatever. That didn't help. So I was like, let me just go in and let me look at like cool pillars and cool statues and get some inspiration that way. Like find an item that I want to work with. And lo and behold, it was this item. It wasn't any cool statue. It wasn't anything. And I was like, what am I going to do with this thing? I started with just like making a little cute little thing like this, little arch, which you see emulated at the top. And just kind of, it's really fun to sneak stone blocks inside each other. It's a little off, but imagine that even. So it was just bop, boop, bop. I got nothing but time. Nothing but time to go. So like it's kind of like a cool little I like it low. It's almost like it's just like a cool stone piece. right? Of a building foundation or something. But then I was like, I need more. Like, I need this thing to be like an atrium. I need it to like have be up and around, and that's when I decided to do these big like vaulted. I think they would be like buttresses. They're a form of buttress. Hey, what's going on, Stormy? Sneak peek at my my first dam submission. So yeah, we need to clear this fog out, and we definitely need to. You can feel it just being chunkier because it's there. But now I know it's gonna fit in there very well, and it looks super good. It's almost like a sauna. Nice, my dude. You prepping today? What are you into? I know I'm technically streaming Dungeon Alchemist, but my fantasy map making is so near and dear to Dungeons and Dragons. I think it's the same thing. I just, I like putting the DA tag on every now and then. That is a tough decision, right? Hey, see you later, Mac. Right? Like, where do you draw the line? You're like, is there enough challenge here yet? The Big Bertha. Don't like it. There we are. They decided to take a on a piece of it. Bad idea. No. So I mean, I think this is a great opportunity where well, it depends. If you want to key it up, if you think if your players are laughing at you, and they're like, "All right, this is so easy," you're like, "All right, we can make this hard." The hags can show up, right? But also very much like I think I would be in camp. I think hags are they're mischievous. They like to play with their food almost. Right, so I feel like they would very much want to fuck with these people, maybe torment them a little bit before they Nice. Well, it sounds like she's hard at work. Hard at work, sure. A little more on this side over here. Let's see. Outrageous gems. Woo! Alright. Bop. Bop. Yes, that looks really good. Okay, let's see what's going on. Actually, I'm going to take you with me because it's high time I stretch my legs. My coffee's cold. So let's see what you got to say, my friend. Let's make D20 check to see if the spell fails to be cast, and then he needs to make another D20 to see if so. Yeah, classic. Problem with this coven is even if the hags hate each other, they have kind of been forced into a contract in which they can't kill each other. Sounds great. Ooh, wait a second. 380 years ago, Emperor made a deal with the hags. Also for keeping the dynasty going. If one hag dies, they may not be able to uphold the contract. Well, I mean, do any of these hags want out? Right? Like, maybe a hag could approach the party and be like, hey, can you kill a hag for me? Because I can't kill a hag? Just an idea. Random idea. I don't even know if it's viable. Nice. I will say, one thing I will say about quote-unquote knocking players out is I've used this before in a campaign, and I thought it was a very indiscriminate way to just begin a campaign, no big deal, and then proceed to be reminded that I kidnapped these players at the beginning of the campaign almost every session for close to a year. And I was like, okay. I was like, alright, maybe next time I don't just kidnap you. I didn't think it would be that big of a deal. Supposedly they wanted to make all these rolls and checks and stuff, and I was like, you're all level 1 characters. You don't make a roll that you know you're gonna lose. That's a bad thing to do as a DM. So I was like, you're not making these rolls because you're not strong enough to defend yourself. And I also, like, I will contest, if Fig Tree's around, the entire campaign, y'all are like, oh, they could just kidnap us, but, like, y'all got stronger. So, like, no, they couldn't have. They would have had to try harder to kidnap you, which was made evident by the Mind Flayers who attacked you, to ascertain information and to try and capture you. So, you know, I tried. You try as a DM. You do your best. And sometimes that's all you got, you know? You can't win them all. You can't win them all, Storm. Do 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 do. right. Stormtron. So what are you gonna decide, my dude? Because the dice have other intentions. Okay, that's what. Also, like, what level is your party? Like, my party, it was literally the beginning of the campaign, so I was like, oh, like, let me just like clock them all over the head one time, and no big deal. So yeah, so I guess level 7 adventurers would have some things to say, right? They definitely would. Oh, there it is. Nope. Well, don't punish them too hard. Definitely want to give them ample information to find their way in and out of situations. But if they're being stupid, let them be stupid. I like letting people be stupid. That's how you build cool story. And like another thing we have to remind ourselves is like the players might not necessarily be playing characters that are privy. So like a lot of times I play like for example in Monday Night D&D, I'm playing Ralph Reddington, a human fighter who has only known the farm and being a squire his entire life. It's a low magic setting, so like these characters aren't supposed to like, you know, see magic all the time. So like my character is like oblivious to everything until he's seen it and learned it. Just because that's kind of how I want to hard roleplay my character is, you know, like he doesn't know these things. He doesn't know magic. He's not a magic caster. He's never taught these things. He's never seen a dragon before. He doesn't know what to say to one. You know, like very much a clueless type mindset for this character. I did enjoy the gem brush. I thought the outrageous gem brush was awesome. However, for sure, yeah. I mean, I guess I mean, did they just like they didn't even like long rest? Were they like normally the cleric can just prepare spells at the once per day with their long rest, right? Were they like that gung ho? What did they do? Tell me exactly what they did. I'm actually curious. I want to know. If you want to chat instead of type, we can go over to Lore Masters too. Just gotta hide that gem. Yeah, the Gloommobile. What's up, Storm? Yeah, no, definitely, yeah, no feedback, no double mid. Hmm. So they already fought once that day. They had another encounter in which they like used non-combat abilities and stuff. Used resources, you said. So yeah, so they use spells. So they're missing slots. Was anyone missing damage? Okay, so it's like they use their short rests and stuff. Okay, so they're not like completely out of the water. Okay, I mean, yeah, I mean, let them figure it out. Let them see a hard encounter and let them learn a lesson. That's fine. Yeah, they definitely. Ooh, I like that color. That looks gorgeous. Yeah. Hmm. Mhm. Yeah, I mean, what's the party makeup? Like, do you have several other like magical creatures, people that are casters, a cleric and a sorcerer? Okay. 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 Uh. um, yeah, I'm trying to be like as impartial as I can. Um. Yep. Just the one, yeah. And they knew there's gonna be two. Okay. 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 And they've already fought. Yeah, I mean. Let them, yeah. Smack them around a bit. Why not? Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. I love it. So like this is my I feel two ways about this conversation, right? Because like as a DM, you sometimes feel like a little responsible for when your party does things wrong or bad, or you have to come and punish them, you know, make them die. But in another sense, it's like I'm very much a supporter of like every story is a good story, right? So it's like if your party has really hard time getting things done and it struggles to accomplish certain things in a certain light, that's okay. That could just be like the style of group that you have. That's your party. You know, you have some stark weaknesses, right? You have one rogue who never stops stealing things or never shuts up, right? You have that one guy in the conversation that you're like, make sure they don't get a chance to talk. We'll take care of the talking. Like that's not a bad thing. That's a character building thing, right? Um, so same thing with like quote unquote failure in the game that nobody can win or lose. Uh, right? Like let the party get punished and let it be part of the story. Like that's so cool. Yeah. Oh, right. I think I got all those placed in a manner. So mm, mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, maybe would like to give the party a benefit of the doubt in the sense of maybe they didn't realize all of that gravitas of the hags behind the scenes. They were like, oh, it's just, you know, whatever we see at face value. Um, but, you know, who knows? Who actually knows? Mm-hmm. There's an idea, which is the last campaign I did in XS was with the lore master, and at the third rendition of this campaign, we decided we wanted to do like a character wheel, where you could have as many characters as you wanted, right? So having multiple PCs that you could choose from them and stuff. So I really liked the idea. It was a lot of fun. We ended up definitely overdoing it and doing too many characters, and it kind of took away from the story that we wanted to tell. But I definitely had a lot of fun doing it. Like I like playing multiple characters. Mm-hmm. Totally. I definitely like this idea that you have of yeah, and also there's the conversation of like exponential loot growth in that sense. Um, what's that? Well, in the sense of like if you have a party that dies, and then you outfit a new party up to speed, and then you set them out on an adventure, and then they die, and then they find those people, and they take those items. Like, depending on how you do things, you know, it all change. But I think it's a fun idea, and I also think I love. Maybe you could even try pushing for it a bit, but I love the idea of like the ranger, you know, trying to finagle their way out, and then like going into town and hiring some other adventurers to join up with them to help rescue his friends, you know. That's a really cool idea. That's a really cool story, right? Like, boom, bang. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Mm. Doo-doo-doo. I love it. Do gold bars. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. You want them like let's see, do. Look at this menagerie of loot I have. It's so cool. Level 10? That's a lot of gold right there. I mean, it all depends. It all depends on you know, what you're gearing people up for. I think sometimes. It's like I've given there's like an entire room of gold. Like this is just a pile. I was like, I'm gonna give you guys a room of gold. This is my new challenge I thought of on the spot. I was like, I'm gonna give you a lot of money, but I'm gonna make it so large in weight that you don't know how to carry it, and you have to now problem solve that. So go ahead and use your magic to figure out how to get your loot, because I'm not giving it to you all in gems. Like y'all are gonna have to carry this. What's up? Yeah, so the room, the way I set it up, is at the end of the dungeon. They just found a rather large sum of gold in a room. So like they had already cleared everything in and around, and above. So like it wasn't like they were locked out. Like it was a matter of them needing to just go back. Um, and it's actually kind of cool because in that regard, it almost became like one of their quests, like one of their missions. They're like, oh, we still got to go back and get our gold. Like, when do we want to do that? Oh, we got to do this first. It's more important. And like they would talk about it frequently, and I really enjoyed that. Yeah, there's a good idea. Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. Why not? But maybe perhaps they see value in a magical item, so they want to use their time to look for specific items or cast a detect magic spell to sift through the loot, right? Yeah, it's very Aladdin. Yeah, I mean, I would just like everywhere and all over. Mm-hmm. Yeah, hey. Let's see. So I'm just trying to just fill. What's up? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's where I get a little lost because that's Pathfinder stuff, and that's all a little bit different than D&D. Only a little bit. It's only a little bit different. They are very similar. Yeah. 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 Word. What should I put in this vase? It's a golden vase. Ooh, yeah, maybe I could put an egg in it. It's a good idea. Treasure! Ooh. That's a very powerful potion of long rest. That's badass. I mean, what they don't even need. What do they just drink that and go into the hag fight? What's the problem here? What? Why don't they know? Okay. 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 Interesting. Well, does Pathfinder have the same rules as D&D, where you can just like take like a finger nip of a potion or a drink to ascertain what it does? Or it's up to GM? Okay, that's normally how I think it's rules as written for D&D, but I really enjoy that because it kind of just gets rid of that whole conversation. But even still, like I had the exact same scenario in which I had created a dungeon for the same dungeon where this pile of gold was actually. There was a fountain of water that if they drank the water, it would fully restore them, and it'd be like they took a long rest. The room was also safe enough for you to just take a long rest. And the entire time that they took a long rest in this safe room, they never once tried to determine what the water is. They talked about it briefly, but then somebody was like, no, we're not doing that. That's dangerous. And I'm just sitting there just like biting my lip. Hey, what's up, Ricky? I'm sitting there biting my lip, just like, don't say anything, don't give it away, like, let it be meta. But like, I'm like, dude, I'm like... Yeah, I was like, at least like try and like check it out, cast a spell at it or something. Don't just do nothing. And okay, so that is a great point, Stormy. We're playing Dungeons and Dragons. There is mechanics. You're not gonna drink this water and just die. I'm not allowed to do that as the dungeon master. That's not even rules as written anywhere. I would have to formulate some type of poison that deals a shit ton of damage to you and roll dice that do the... so like you could just turn the dice on and do it, but like also, your players would be very upset. They'd be 8 times as upset if you were just like, oh, you drink this water and it's tainted, you die. Like, and like also, why would I do that as a dungeon master? Like, it's really crazy what some of these players feel like. And these are my friends that I play with. Like, these are my good friends. And they're just like, they think I'm this horrible person. I mean, just like it's already happened to them in this campaign. Well, one player is enough. Like one person learned their lesson, and so therefore everyone saw it. Correct? Yeah, fuck these guys. Give them the hag's lesson. Like, just give it to them at this point. They're asking for it. Great question from Ricky. Would this water be considered magical, therefore detect magic could find it? Mine was. Okay, Yeah. It's less magic and more world-based. As these aren't even gods. They're like you said, they're creators. Like they're the ones who sung the world into existence. They made everything. So this would be just something they made. This would be probably akin to honey or juice, right? Like it's just a product of nature at this point. Yeah, 100%. It might be something crazy that is intangible to us and our current means of perception, but it still exists, right? We might not understand this non-magical water, but question: would information be able to be ascertained through religion checks in this case? So which paths and which do these players have to figure out this water? They can't taste a nip of it. They can do the nip thing. Okay. Yeah, yeah. So it's just they just need to test the water, right? They just need to poke their toe in. Hmm. That's wild. So yeah, these players they got everything they need. Yeah, history. I was also thinking maybe a history check, Ricky, as it's kind of like it would be or maybe a nature check. Hmm. So, and was there any information maybe at the place? Where did they get this water from? And was there any books or papers or information? How did this guy know about it? How did he get it? Now we're asking the real questions. They literally just didn't read anything in this house? Hmm. Hmm. That's a fair perspective. I don't want my NPCs to be stupid to make my players smart. That I like that adage. I'm very much in that. But this person clearly was not. Well, I mean, they clearly had the power or the gumption to find this item and be a successful and powerful person. So, like in that regard, they're just innately not a stupid person. Yeah. There we go. Fun times. Yeah, you said that. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Cool. How did they find out about this? Wait, come again? So they find out about it by learning that it's bad? How are they supposed to know it's ever good? Oh, was it like a quest line for them to like uncurse the Huh. Nice. So now it's balls in their court. Nice. Mm, fun times. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You know, it's we just we walked into like pretty much what could have been our deathbed all on the back end of a 2 and a 8 insight check that got ascertained us no information. So we were like, yeah, this dude sounds totally honest. Let's do it. Oh my gosh. They're just naturally gullible? Mm-hmm. When the dice don't go your way. It's actually funny because I was playing Sunday night for my Sunday night session, and the character I have is a more clumsy, kind of, you know, like not so confident type person. And so like I kind of like her being, you know, a little like unsuccessful and goofy and not making all of her rolls. So like I'm just like, I was sitting there one session and I was just like, I really hope I failed this. I really hope I failed this. And I was like, yes, I failed it. I'm like, this is normally not something people do. A devil's bargain? Yeah, it's a devil's bargain if I've ever heard of it. Oh, this is looking better and better, man. Come again? There you go. Yeah, well, I think it just goes to show like pretty much anything can be used. This is like what I was saying before, you know, where it's like everything's a story. You just need to make it the story. So it's okay if you critically fail. Make something fun out of it, right? Like turn it into something fun to talk about instead of just being like, oh, I critically failed, let me cry. Like it's okay to fail. It's okay to have. I definitely feel for some people, like my buddy who notoriously just rolls so bad. But like even in that sense, it's like if you are dice cursed and that exists, there's plenty of characters that you can play that don't rely on dice rolls. There's plenty of ways that you can access the game to, you know, so it's like you definitely just gotta just show up and just have play with an open mind. I think it's important to, you know, not be so dead set on trying to win the game that again is unwinnable. mm. 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 I think this is done. I think I'm gonna smoke it and call it a day. It does look good. I'm like asking myself like what else can I add? And I'm like, I just like, it's unnecessary at this point. Anything more is unnecessary. Yeah, warning and also opportunity to have agency. So like you gotta let them have like ways that they can get out of this, right? Or that they can solve this problem. And a lot of times I could just very easily be like, hey, I've given you the loot and the power. Like this is scaled well for you, like or like with the hags, it would be, you know, come in the form of these characters having a chance to, or a few of these characters having the chance to escape. Dang it. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Here's to hoping. Mm. Yeah, I have a coven that I put together of sea hags. Very excited to use them. A low level, but they also have summoned a Leviathan, so have fun getting through that. Okay. Yeah. And that's when it gets hard. Mm. Do, do, do. Let's see how this looks. It's a little bit of smoke on view. User interface, settings. high quality, save changes. Now I can actually see my map. Thanks. Really not much. So the prompt for this was worship. So the whole point of the dam challenge is Mac kind of just says, hey, this is like a 1-word or a 2-word prompt, and the parameters for the challenge are as simple as you need to make a map, you need to share the dam file and show a JPEG of the map, and you need to post it on the workshop. Yeah. I mean, you can definitely see them like on the community workshop if you're ever on there. Like most of the stuff on there are all dam challenge stuff. So yeah, so like that's it. So I was like, I'll just do a 20 by 20 plot. I don't know what I want to do for worship or whatever, but I know I always like putting candles on these things. And then I just decided a snow map just to try and do some cool effect. It was almost like a challenge for myself to play around with the snow and try and get like cool like little build-ups and stuff, and do this like hot lava temple in the middle of a wintry desert almost. It all just kind of came out at once. And like I was telling Mac, oh snap, did I totally did that. Never put this back. It all started with this block right here. On that corner too. Literally, it was that specific exact block. I deleted the first block I placed. Sadly. But yeah, I'm gonna call this done. Let's give it a save. And I can do exporting stuff later. Oh, I've almost been streaming for like 4 hours. I gotta get off. I gotta go get the kiddo. I have like another week and a half to post this on workshop and stuff, so no rush with that. Yeah, you get like a 2 weeks to do it. I did mine in 2 days. It's only a 20 by 20, so it's like it's not even like anything that crazy. Yeah, so also very much I agree with you. It's just it's nicer to your brain, and you don't have to come up with as many ideas to fill space, so you can have more quality ideas. And that was kind of what I wanted to go with. I was like, I want to do a very intimate temple, in a sense. So, heck yeah. Oh, looks like we just had somebody join the channel. I am getting ready to log off. I've had a pretty long day today, working. I gotta send those files over to my my client, and definitely gonna get some rest before I go get the kiddo. Take it easy, everybody. Take care. We will be on tomorrow afternoon with probably some DM prep. So we'll take a break from map making for a little bit just to keep the brain fresh. Peace. Have a good day.